That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Did we really just spend that much money? Looks like we made it here in one piece.
This is gonna need all of us together!
Exploit the enemy's weak form!
Now I'm in the groove!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Regenerate! Coming shattering the pieces! Attack time! Sword Ring Alpha! Oh, now you're talking! I'm on a roll now! Demon Fang! Tempest Thunder! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Devastation! Hurricane!
Explosion!
It's time! Glimmer Dragon! Catapult!
Ready!
Death Blossom! Sanguine
Freeze
Blossom!
Lancer!
No further!
Tear! Hurricane Blossom! Begin! Wind!
Dragon Blossom!
Devastation!
What's this?
Rip and tear! Take Bolero! Now in the groove! Rising Weapon! Hurricane!
Elucidity! Heal my wearied companion!
Double Demon Kill! Lowering Alpha!
Here's the evil!
Talon
That'll
Sword!
bring you down!
Eternity Steel! I can carve through armor!
Thrilling performance!
Sword Alpha! Try this!
What's this?
Ruin
Here I go!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complete
Here I
idea.
go!
Nope, that isn't silly.
Water!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renis Alma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renis Alma's here, right?
Don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renis Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
They got me flanked!
Confiscated!
In a bind?
Reload! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
I know you are. They got fire!
The enemy here is armed too. We'll soon see about that.
All yours! Turn up devastation! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Spirits within the
Let me see what I can do! Let free!
Eat this!
Double demon fang!
Here goes!
Rising rocket! Breaking Duncan! Eternal devastation! Sword Rain Alpha!
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on us, Doreen.
Let the marksman handle this. Thank you.
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
My turn! Double beam! Talon
This
Hurricane!
one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar corruption!
Take this!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Now! Take this!
Shattering the
Beasted!
Here!
Attack time! Double Demon
Be
Fang!
gone!
Can you take it?
Need to pull myself together. Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Out of our way! Coming through!
I'll smash you! Hurricane
That'll
Thrust!
bring you down!
Slide Eater! Talon Storm!
Not in your dreams! It's a duel of the hours!
Slide!
I'm going to need to use all the power!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'll use it!
The airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly! That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Here!
You picked the wrong
Do
fight!
it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No backing down! I'll carry you through!
Eat this!
I'll face you. It's in your hands now.
You'll pay for that!
What's this?
Double Demon Fang!
Now I'm in the
Go for the
groove.
weak point!
The flame inside me, yours to be let free! Storm!
Now you see what I can do. I'll finish you here and now.
Shut up! Burn!
No rest for the wicked.
This one's mine!
Benedict, take this.
I'm on it! I'm gonna need more.
Here!
Thunder!
Here's a healing arm!
Eternal devastation!
Let's tear him up.
Better if you don't sit on it.
Not today!
Myself together.
Smash you! Sword Rain
Lunar
Alpha!
corruption!
Mirage split.
Be still!
Take this.
Devastation!
Vanish without a trace!
Take
What's
this!
this?
Soaring Blast!
Super swallow dance!
Eagle Assault! Rising War!
I'm just getting started. Can't get out of this.
The flame inside me!
Yours
Yours
to be
the
let free.
Storm!
I'll face you. Now I'm in the groove.
You're mine! I'm not done!
Here's a
Try
healing arm!
dance!
Amazing.
Finish!
Have done.
Eagle Assault! Thunderous Devastation! Inferno
Bloody hell, save you.
Keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! Leave it to you! Take this! I'm ready! Dueling! In an instant! Impact block!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Get lost!
Hurricane Thrust! Ignite!
Where are you going?
Now I'm in the groove.
Take this! Void Flash! Strike! Eagle Assault! Soaring Sphere!
I don't know what I'll do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Bloody Dragon Swarm!
I'm just getting started.
Incineration Wave!
Done to done. I'm sorry to be boss.
We've all got enough on us.
It's time. Ha! Watch me soar. Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
Annihilation!
Now we're not.
Lunar Blast!
Not today! Begin!
Annihilation!
It'll never see what I can do! Demon Fang!
In a bind?
Mega Ray!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just
Now I'm
as
real
well,
mad.
I'm here to stop it.
This isn't looking good! Sword! Sharply slash! The flame inside me! Here! Regeneration!
Regenerate!
Whirlwind
Annihilation!
All good things come to an end.
Destruction Ether!
Here we go again.
Primed and ready!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lunar Blast!
Smash you!
Down on the ground.
Where are you going?
Rotating Pile Driver! Do it!
Hikara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life. So that's it. Go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
Not today! Hurricane Thrust! Inspiration! Now I can let loose!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
Take this! Nothing gets
Oh, now you're talking.
Healing Sword!
Grateful.
Thunderfang!
Ready!
Rhapsody of Darkness! Flaming Thrust! First strike! Rising Falcon! This one's all mine! Eternal Condensation! No Thunderfang! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Double Demon Fang!
Thank you.
Carve through Double Demon Fang! Go! You picked the wrong fight! Here I go! Dance!
In a bind.
Thunderfang!
What's this?
Denied!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Outstanding form!
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Eat this! Thunder!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Look sharp! Lightning Thunder Blade!
Nice one, Alpin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Out of our way!
On your armor won't save you.
Thunder! Ignite!
Radiant Force!
I'm like bait to them.
Station!
Still body levels in
Being
next
interrupted.
week!
What's this? Flying freezing so I can make you sit still.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Elvin!
It's time to end this battle.
In a
I'm right
bind.
beside you!
I'll finish you here and now.
Double Demon Fang! You picked the wrong
All
fight.
these things come to an end.
Double Demon!
Rhapsody of Darkness. Talon Hurricane.
Lunar
Flaming
Blast!
Thrust!
Rhapsody of Darkness.
Leave the charges to me!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
I'll carry that frigate. No complaints here. Talon Sword.
Lunar
This
Corruption!
one's for you, Dad.
Eat Dirt!
I'll finish you here and now.
Pile Driver!
Talon Hurricane. Eagle Wave.
Blue Escape!
Damn it!
Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light
I
Spear!
can carve through
I
armor.
can't
Now
feel you
you're
forever.
through.
Dust to dust! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Outfit comes!
In the groove.
Ignite! Cure! Here I come! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Tear! Hurricane thrust! Yeah! Void thrust!
No more playing nice!
I can feel the medicine working.
Rhapsody of darkness!
Laser!
Inferno punch!
Destroy! Explosive charge!
Rising Wyvern! Void armor won't save you! Can't get out of this! The flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Watch yourself.
I'll finish you here and
Incredible
now!
power.
It was nice Negative demon! Far enough! Rending you apart! Here I come! Bloody howling! I'm ready! Hurricane thrust!
This one's mine!
Not today! Burn! Now I'm in trouble!
Outstanding!
It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom! Thunder! Rock Blade!
It's in your hands now.
You pay for that!
Glacial Field! Here's evil! This can't be happening!
No! It can't end here! I'm not done yet!
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
No choice! Hurricane thrust! Hurricane thrust!
Can't be happening!
Stay away from my friend!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Come and face me! Hurricane thrust! Armor won't save you! Hurricane thrust!
I can handle it.
Sorry,
Void flash!
I didn't want to put you off.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
Do it!
You're right.
All yours, Kisara!
Benediction.
Now, in a bind! Burn!
Here's a healing arc.
Strike! Eat dirt!
Do it! Run well! Demon descent!
Flashing bang!
I'm going to use all the power
Void flash! Tear! Hurricane thrust! On tear! I owe you one! You're mine! Double demon fang!
Here's evil!
Now I'm real mad! Lightning thrust! No escape! Far enough! It's not about that!
Do it!
Don't leave! Blow them away! You're mine!
Acceptable.
Strike! Void flash! I'm ready! Strike! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I've been doing really great lately.
Let's see what you've got.
I'll take you all on! This one's all mine!
Save you! This one's mine! Let the mountain handle this!
I'm on it! Void flash! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Strike! Void flash!
Never miss!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Strike! Rising Spell! Bloody hell! You're mine! Talon Hurricane! Hurt the flame inside of yours to be let free! Stalagmite! Rising Spell!
So I still had room to grow.
forgive you!
Spirits within the soil.
Smash you!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Here's what we do it!
Airborne
Dopamine!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
More Stukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Let loose! Burn it hell! Now I'm in the
These
groove!
enemies aren't me!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elton!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right
No,
beside
I'm
you.
ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Water,
No.
hear my call!
Demon Fang!
Now I'm real mad.
Spread!
Glacial Spear! You do it! Get on! Get toasty!
Burn strike! Now!
More of them?
Dragon Shell! Double Demon Fang!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Glacial Spear!
More?
Here's evil!
Take this!
Technique. How are your weapons
Where are
holding
you
up?
going?
That's not to give me any idea.
Now you see what I can do!
Tengu Blossom! Burn it hell! Do it! More?
Astral energy!
Say no more! Not a chance!
Annihilation!
All
Never
mine!
miss!
Do it!
Double Demon!
Hey!
Blow them away!
How's that?
Acceptable.
Not today! This was all
Revenge!
mine!
Vanish without a trace!
No further!
I'm ready!
Hey!
Blow them away! Now!
Reinforcements?
Double Demon Fang!
I'll face you.
You picked the wrong
Lightning!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
First strike!
Do it! Not much longer to go!
Come on! One final push!
Let's do this together, Elton!
Hurricane Strike!
They might see what I can do! You shouldn't have messed with me!
Rising Strike!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one!
Already on it!
Rising Falcon! Double Demon Fang!
No dawn shall break this night!
They really made us work for that one.
It's all mine! Burn in hell!
Where are you going?
You're going to be
Confiscated!
Void Slash!
Here's a healing art!
Hurricane Strike!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Now you see what I can do! I'm on a roll now! Can't get out of this!
Thunder! Double Demon Fang!
One hurricane! Everlasting dust!
I'm on a roll
now! You shouldn't have messed with me!
Double Demon Fang!
Solo dance! Now I'm in the groove! I'm ready! Heal my wearied companion!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Inferno Punch! Double
Anything in
Demon
armor
Fang!
is all mine!
The earth throbs in pain.
Eat this!
A Dragon Shell!
No further! I'm on a roll now!
Spread!
You'll pay for that! Hurricane Thrust!
Lightning flame!
Void Slash!
Light Astro don't mind if I do!
Nothing gets
It looks
by
like
me.
you got this one covered!
Take this! Slug up! Fire Runner!
Astral energy! Lightning
Ah!
The earth throbs in pain.
Negative Thunder Fang! Ranger Rock!
Frozen!
A chain between carbon and
Sword Rain Alpha! Demon Fang!
This one's mine.
Regenerate!
Don't suffer in silence.
No further!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this now!
I'm right beside you!
Not today!
Lunar
Double
corruption!
Demon!
Generate
Might of black and flame! Thrust!
The enemy is going all out!
Devastation!
Sanguine blossom!
Void Blast!
Now we're not.
I'm going to need you.
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
No further!
Raging storm!
Double Demon Fang!
Resurrection!
You picked the wrong fight!
Prison!
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant tail!
Catapult!
Photon blast!
Thunder Fang!
Down on the ground!
Thunder! Dragon
Dance in the
Swarm!
wind! Demon corruption!
Be still!
Illuminate
Right
the
hand!
Don't mind if I do!
Thrust! Double Demon Fang!
Demon
Enough
Mega
dust!
Ray! Photon
Eagle
blast!
Ray! Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
It's time!
It's time! No further! Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey! Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again. Later.
Get lost!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
down.
I'm sorry to be a
Demon
bother.
Fang!
We've
You
all
picked
got
the wrong
enough on
fight!
Yes, ma'am.
Airborne beast. My specialty.
Eat this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Pesky airborne
Do it!
scoundrel.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Inferno Punch! Void Blast!
Mega Ray! Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look.
Wow! You've got to be lucky to find this stuff.
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
Gotta break through! Burn! And more of this and I'll burn out!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Hold on to your art. Here I come. Mega Ray.
Armor won't save you! Execution! These fists have got your name on them! Take this! Talon Storm! Bloody bring you down! You're mine! Now I'm in the groove! Stardust! Super Swallow! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! We'll leave it to you!
What's this?
Bloody howling!
So much for sitting this fight out. Nope, that isn't down on the ground.
Dragon Swarm! Thunder Fang! I'll tear you apart! I'll finish you here and now! I have no limit!
No, I won't give in.
Ready.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Eternal Devastation! Thunder The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Here you are! Eat them! All did you hear can't get out of this! Far enough! I'll smash you!
Let the marksman handle this.
Sword Blade Alpha!
Amazing.
Now I'm in the groove!
That'll bring you down.
Double demon
The
song!
waters have bleeding.
Burn!
Dance, immortal droplets.
Sword Blade Alpha!
Dragon shot.
Lightning thrust! Blazing Phoenix!
I don't even know the word defeat. Air thrust.
Now or never!
Air sweep. What would I do without you? Glacier. Lightning orb. Spear sweep. Waters of creation.
Penumbra!
Dance, immortal.
Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Our comrades need our abilities.
Explosive charge.
Force of regeneration!
Do it!
Hey! Blow them away!
I know who you are.
You're mine!
Take this!
Eternal devastation!
Overwhelm will save you.
Sending your death.
Double demon flash!
Sorry to trouble you.
Same for me.
This one's all mine!
Cyclone.
Double demon fang! Not today!
Radiant Locator.
Double demon fang!
And again. There you go. Don't let out. By the power of flame. Finish with anything in armor is all mine.
Take this!
Radiant Locator.
I can carve through this! Time to let it rip! Double
Do
demon
it.
fang!
Dohalim.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I can't heal you forever. Not on my watch.
Double demon fang!
Shoot them out of the sky.
Take this!
Mega Ray.
Eternal devastation!
Go for the weak point.
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Armor won't save you. Knock it into next week. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Double demon fang!
Outstanding form.
Can't get out of this!
Double demon fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Nothing gets by me.
Thrilling performance.
I'll smash you. Denied.
Double demon fang! Thunder fang! Lightning thrust!
Flaming meteor.
Point flash!
Inferno pulse.
Light!
Here's
Vortex appears to be seen!
Magic is there.
That's all mine!
This one's mine. Illuminate the shadow. Up forth, holy glimmer, this holy land.
Blazing circuit! Not
Do
today!
it. The lightning, astral energy.
Say no more!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Here you go!
This one's mine. Rise and rend. Swallow
Damn, you are Take it! Take it! Double demon fang!
Awaken and
Take your own line!
What can be taken still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I'm ready!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Dance, parent, flame, air thrust. I can't heal you forever. Air thrust.
Yeah, I appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thinking, the sooner you can start helping.
Air thrust.
I mean, yes, sir.
Dance in the wind.
These sticks have got your name on them!
Air thrust.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here!
Come in handy.
Yours are not the skills of just any wolf.
Save your compliments. We have to move.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Get out of this! Roll now!
Go for the weak point!
Now you see what I can do! Also things come to an end.
I never miss! Hold on to your arts. Here I come!
Now, fall it freely!
Take it down!
They've got your name on them!
Gemini Encore!
You're mine!
Lightning!
Demon Face!
Burning
Whirling
Strike!
Snap! Here I come!
Watch this! Burning Strike!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Lightning! Down!
Watch it! Watch this! It's too much! Take that! Ignite! Super Swallow Dance! Sword Alpha! Inspiration! Double Demon Face! Thunder! Dragon Form! Watch this! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Force of Regeneration! Now you see what I can do! No further! Watch this! Watch it!
A charge like that could easily be faced.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Deity! I'll finish you here and now!
I may be less pleasant than usual.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Remember to... Tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
No
It's in the
choice.
sky, it's mine! This one's mine!
Force Flash for one more! Force of Regeneration! It can hide itself? Amazing! This one's all mine! Not my finest! Stay away from my friend!
Don't suffer in silence.
An aspiration.
That's my cue!
Shut him
your
down!
hands now.
Let's bring you back from Death's Abyss. Can't handle
limits! Hurricane Strike! Wave inside me! Yours to be let free! Can you take it? I stop this charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Down on the ground! Now I'm soaring! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
I'll heal you
Double
all.
demon fang!
Ground and pound.
Burn in hell!
I'm sorry to trouble you.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Hurricane
Be still!
Yes,
Destruction! Double demon fang!
No dawn
You picked the wrong fight!
Here's evil. Don't mind if I do.
Double demon fang!
Shield and face.
You're
Mine.
Tornado
That'll bring you down. How about this? Will this help? Fantastic. Now my clothes are ruined. Time to shine. Now repeat this. Lion power.
Much obliged.
Perforating howl. Yeah. Take that and that. One more blow. Wait for it. Final player. I'll heal you all.
This one's
Your
mine!
blade moves like
Inferno
silk.
crossing.
I just let my instincts kick
Can't
over.
get out of
How fascinating.
Double demon fang! Burn in hell!
Sanguine blow. And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the spotlight. No sooner said than done.
Try harder!
That'll bring you down.
Double
Do
demon
it.
fang! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Void Flash!
Demon Blast.
Hurricane Thrust!
My head's spinning. Watching you.
Double demon fang!
Back into the fray. Heal my
Eternal
weary companion.
devastation! Sword Lane Alpha! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! Double demon fang! Eat this! Double demon fang! Dragon Swarm!
Negative damage with my heart.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Radiant plasma. Inferno crossing. In a
Demon
bind.
fang!
Think you can try? Do it.
Rimmer!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Linwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you alright? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrect 35 told us. The Danon and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's great spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
You made quick work of them. Want me to pick up your slack gun? Just pointing it out. Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Sword! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Now! Voice! We are
Undefeatable!
Unflappable!
Unfazable.
And most of all, we're free!
Dispose of this trash.
I can carve through armor!
This one's mine!
No further!
Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt!
Now I'm in the groove! Exploit the enemy's weakness!
Outstanding form!
Now I'm in the groove! The enemy wields our truth!
You'll soon see about that!
Swordblade Alpha! Crumble! Dazzle! On your armor won't save you! Hurricane Take this!
Mega Ray!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that! Dragon Thrust! Dragon Sword! No dawn shall break. You picked the wrong fight! Rickettsoring Blast! Glimmer Dragon! Rising Wyvern! I'll tear you apart! Strike! Tear! No dawn shall break this. Here I come! Far enough! Void Blast! Eagle Ray! Shattering the pieces! I'll finish you here and now! Can't get out of this! Swordblade Alpha!
This one's mine!
Lightning Flame!
I never miss!
Can you take it? Void Blast! Now you're talking! Just Void Blast! Now I'm in the groove! Void Blast!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Get lost!
Anything in armor is all mine! Armor won't save you!
Let me help you.
I'm just getting started! Here I go!
Outstanding form!
In a bind? I'm not done!
I'll heal you all!
Devastation! I'm just getting started! Double demon fang!
Here's
Thunder fang! You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that! Penguin blood! Sword! Leave the force to me! Sword rain alpha! Anything in armor is all mine! Dust to dust! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon storm! You picked the wrong fight!
Radiant pierce!
Stalagmite!
Here I
Now
go.
you see what I can do! Take this! Double demon performance! Double demon! On your knees! Sword rain alpha!
I never miss!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kitara!
Adversity is said to be the best motivation.
And again!
Stalagmite! I'm just getting started! Negative gate! Behold! The Earth's hope! Tectonic vision! Stalagmite!
Do it!
Alpha! In an instant! Impact block!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Opponent like this should be easy. Anything in armor is all mine. Eternal devastation. Here I go. Double demon fang. Exploit the enemy's weakness. Thunder. This one's all mine. Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Lightning thrust. Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Eternal devastation. Thunder.
I can handle it. Not done yet.
Eternal
I can't feel
devastation!
you.
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! First strike! Double demon fang! Let's tear it up! Watch this!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kitara.
No further! Sword rain alpha! Thunder fang! Dragon swarm! Dazzling
Where are
away!
you going?
Ignite! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Save you! Sword rain alpha! I'll face you!
Here it goes!
Death shall not be forgotten.
Take this!
I don't know what I do.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Double demon fang! You picked the wrong fight! I'll tear you apart! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike!
Here's a healing
Double
potion.
demon fang! Dually! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together!
Like a finely timed waltz.
Swallow Fighter! I'm on a roll! Eagle assault! Dazzle! Now you see what I can do! You hear it now!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Tornado drive! Lightning circuit! Split! Thunderous devastation! Wide open!
It won't escape me.
Amazing.
No further! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Gotta break through!
Armor is all mine!
All mine!
Here's a
Sword Alpha! You picked the wrong fight! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Do it! I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! I shall ensure you survive this!
This one's mine!
Use too much! Not today!
Swallow dance!
Double Demon Fang!
Handle it.
Gemini Aqua!
Burn in hell! This one's all mine! Double Demon! Take this! Double Demon Fang! Sonic Spear! Double Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Make it in time.
Double Demon Fang!
Here's
This one's all mine! Eternal Devastation!
Do without this pain.
Double Demon Fang! Eat dirt!
Let the blood handle this!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer! That'll bring you down!
Thunder! Sword Lane Alpha! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
A whirling struggle! Don't mind if I do! Take it!
Not today!
One more!
Can't get out of this!
Don't leave me!
A charge like that could be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I can't take much more.
Glacial Spear!
Double Demon Fang!
Stalagmite!
Demon!
Behold! The Earth's pulse! Tectonic vision!
Nothing behind me.
Now I can let
It looks like we made a mess.
Spirits within the soil.
Double Demon Fang!
No further.
Stay away from my friend!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
What the hell is going on?
Fall back, Alphen. We'll take point here.
You impose on me. Hold nothing back! Not today! Double Demon Fang!
Just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help? Eat
Double
dirt!
Demon Fang!
Flaming meteor!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Now I can
Blaze
let
of time!
Double Demon
Tiger
Fang!
Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Burning strike! This one's mine!
Can't get out of this!
Double Demon Fang!
Hang strike!
Eternal Devastation!
Strike! Eagle Blade!
Not today!
Far enough!
Double Demon
Make it
Fang!
rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I won't forgive you!
I'll smash you! Flash of deity!
Void Blast!
Hitting fire!
And more of this will all burn out! Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation!
Did you hear it
Dragon
now?
Swarm! Sword Lane
Do
Alpha!
it!
Bring up!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Coming this one!
Here's my call!
Now I'm in the blade this
Burn
night!
in hell!
Glimmer Dragon!
Glacial Spear!
Eagle Assault!
Healing arts take their toll on the user, you know.
through. Can't get out of this. Sonic Strike.
Hold on to your eyes. Here I come.
That freaking does it.
I'm ready.
Dragon Sonic Blast Split. Dragon
Fierce with lasers.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Benediction right. Double Demon Take this. What's this? Sword Alpha. Burn in hell. Rush Split. I can carve through armor.
This one's mine.
Thunder. No further. Dragon Swarm. Talon Hurricane. Big Deal. Now it's thunderous devastation. You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done. I'll leave it to you. Tear you apart. I've been hit with something. It's time. Ha! Watch me soar. Heavenly Crimson Blossom. Heal my weary companions. A thrilling performance. Burn! That's fine. Shattering pieces! Double Demon Fang! I'm ready! Gion!
Get toasty.
Burn Strike!
Seems about right to me.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's Great Spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
Take this! Eat this! Take this! Strike! Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them? Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Striker! Hey, when did I get so far?
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue. Heal my weary. See what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Sky is mine.
Sure. Don't suffer in silence. Crumble!
Mega Ray.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Here's a healing hurricane. First aid.
It's time. Ha! Watch me soar. Heavenly Crimson Blossom.
Here, let me help.
Take what's this?
First aid.
Take this. Watch it.
Water. Here,
Rising
Red.
Wyvern.
Red. Radiant.
Ready to go!
Reload.
I'll finish you here and now! Incineration Wave! Let's get that!
Here goes.
Bloody
Without a trace.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you! Thunder Fang!
Amazing.
Thunder! Sword Rain Alpha! Be still! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Double Demon Fang! Armor won't save! I'll finish you here and now! Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle.
Be still! My focus! Sorry. Flame inside me yearns to be let free! Strike! Penumbra! Burn in hell! Oh, now I'm real mad! Eat this! Force Blast! Soaring Blast! I'll crush you! Tenebrous Claw!
Far enough!
Now I'm in the groove!
Lunar Corruption! Eat dirt!
Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Blow away!
Glitch! Tornado!
Double Demon Fang!
Burning Strike!
Do it!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end it now.
I'm right beside you! Burning Strike! Into the shadows!
Ah! Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Jolie! Hey! Blow them away!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I'll smash you!
I can't heal you forever!
Stay calm, as I provide assistance.
Hurricane Thrust! Take it! Ignite! Force Blast! Hurricane Thrust!
Negative gain.
Flying Freeze! Look at me just sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'm ready! Go!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Not my finest!
I couldn't make it in time.
Far enough!
What in the world?
Dohalim!
I'm all right. I'm still standing. Imbue this vanquished soul.
Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! You get the death. That'll bring you down. Freeze Lancer! You get the death. I know you with my sorry. Rise and shine!
I'll finish you here and now! Freaking does it! Talon Storm! Bloody hell! Here I come! Tectonic Punch! Watch this! Mirage Blade! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Destruction! I'll finish you here and now!
You picked the wrong fight.
Anything in
Take
armor
this.
is all
Freeze
mine!
Lancer!
Armor won't save you!
Into the shadows!
Double Demon Fang! Elusive
Toxicity!
I can handle it.
I'm not far enough! I'll finish you here! Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good. I'll leave it to you.
Fierce with lasers! Timeless burn!
Try this.
Uplift impact!
Nearly done for.
Burn!
This one's mine!
These fists have got your name on them! Talon Storm! Here I come!
Flare tornado!
Super Swallow Dance! And it's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom! Talon Storm! Finish it!
Kikara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! I'm just getting started!
Reload!
Eat this!
Here's a
I'll
healing!
smash you!
This one's mine!
First strike!
No, can't get out of
I
this.
won't give in!
Heal my weary companion. I really
Soaring
owe
Alpha!
you.
Now I'm in the groove! Raining Slash! Eternal Devastation! Super Swallow Dance! Double Demon Fang! Whirling Snap!
Awaken and wreak
havoc! You shouldn't have messed with me! Burn! I'm on a roll now! Sucker Punch! Eagle Assault! It's showtime! Thunder! Talon Storm! Devastation! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Jolie! Hey! Blow them away! You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds?
This'll make us even more formidable.
Coming through! Strike! Armor won't save you!
Annihilation!
Force can't get out of this! Strike! Watch it burn! Now I'm in trouble! Hit a work! Earth mode! Solid storm! The
Freeze
flame
Lancer!
inside me!
Solid
Hurricane! Ribbon, I'm on a roll now! Fateful arrow! Another incantation ruined! I'm just getting started! It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom! I'll take you all on! Deny! Swallow dance! I'm just getting started!
That'll bring you down.
Hey, that frickin' does it! Ignite!
It's weakened.
Now you see what I can do! Heal! Strike! Care!
Glacial Spear. You're evil. Not on my watch.
The flame inside me, yours!
Freeze
Hold
Lancer.
nothing back!
Lightning condensed.
Benediction.
Burn in hell! Heal! Demon Fang! Demon Lash! Sonic Spear! Sword Rain Alpha! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Here's a healing arc. Lightning Ring.
In a bind?
Lunar Blade.
Take
Back to the fray.
Now you see what I can
Stand
do!
as an option.
Much with blackened blade!
Let me show you what my art can do. Rise and shine. Now, Astral Energy.
Say no more! Shut!
Well done. Toxicity. Fierce with laser.
Imbue this
Toxic burn.
burn!
Obvious impact. Explosive charge.
Imbue
I
this
can handle
vanquished
it.
soul with life!
Toxicity.
Use it too much!
Lasers. Fierce sweep. Scorch
Watch
light.
yourself! And incredible power!
Denied! Searing pain! Eat dirt! Flare tornado! Here! Let me help! Burning strike! Inferno pulse!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends are for, depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Lunar blast! Flaming meteor! Inferno pulsing!
Take this!
Think again! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Ring! Down! Searing pain!
I can carve through armor! Rush up!
Flare tornado! Meteor storm! The waters of Sonic by the power of flame! Finish without a trace!
Soaring
I can
blast!
handle it! Explosion! Think you can fly? Lightning orb!
I'm ready!
Go for it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify! Onward! Burning strike! Burning
Force of
strike!
regeneration!
By the power of flame!
Regenerate!
Finish
Take
without a
this!
trace!
Allow me to help you!
Air portal! Explosion! A whirling struggle! I never fit! Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
Hitting
Burning
fire!
strike! In here!
Sonic Spear!
Burning strike! Andy! Blah, blah, blah! Explosion! Burning strike! One more
Now
time!
you see what I can do!
Blazing explosion!
What?
The waters
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Glacial fire!
Negative!
Perforating howl! Yo! Take that! And that! One more below! Wait for it! Final player!
On your knees.
Annihilation! Their arcs were interrupted!
Can't get out of this!
Flame of Fury! Burning confiscated!
Switch off! Make it break!
Ridwell, astral energy! Full throttle!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing. Looks like some solid equipment. What do you want to do about that big one?
The sword-wielding Zoogle? And not just one, but 4! It thinks 2 extra hands is enough to beat me. It's sorely mistaken!
Let's just focus on what's important.
Never
Hurricane! Where are
Charge
you
like
going?
that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I'm just getting started! Double Demon Fang! Sword Ring Alpha! Now or never! Eat this! Can't get out of this!
Amazing.
Now you see what I can do! Dragon Swarm! Seismic Rupture! Lightning Thrust! Thunder Force! Did you hear it now? Rotating Pile Driver! Double Demon Fang! Prepare to be seen! Eat this! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Take this! Crush!
Here!
I can carve through
Hold
all!
on to your arch. Here I come. Let me show you what my arch. It's weakened.
This ends now!
Not in your dreams.
Take this! Sword Ring Alpha!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Astral energy.
Say no more! Here I come!
Radiant cascade. Radiant blood. Here.
Eternal Devastation! Can't get out of this!
Ammo.
Pieces!
It looks like you got this one covered. Ready to go.
Thunderous! You picked the wrong fight!
Denied.
Thunderous Devastation!
Watch yourself, and with incredible power.
Where are you going?
It's too much.
Here's a healing art.
Armor won't save you! No further!
Winds of heaven.
Eat dirt!
Burst forth.
No further.
Devastation! Thunderous
Hey,
devastation!
crazy lord. By the power of
Try harder! Double demon fang! Lightning thrust! Strike! Void blast!
Whirling struggle. Explosion. Winds of heaven. Burst forth. Amazing. Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Knock it into next
Thanks. Come on. Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight. Spark field. Don't mind if I do.
Devastation!
Light astral energy. Let's go.
Not today! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! You got rid of the sword! Looks like I won after all!
Except it doesn't look like that thing's finished yet. Not by a long shot.
Elusive unity!
You must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad
you're on up.
Take this! Can't get out of this! Eternal devastation! Double demon! Elusive unity!
I never miss.
Eternal devastation! The sword ring out!
Really,
Dragon Swarm! Demon lash! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! Double demon fang! Can't move!
Forgive me. No, this is my fault.
Double demon fang! Can't move!
Here's evil.
Now we're not...
Freeze Lancer.
Take this!
Nothing gets by me.
Double demon fang!
Do it!
Bloody hell! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Here I come!
Light astral eruption.
Eternal devastation!
There you go. Don't let up.
Shattering pieces!
Between heaven and
Eagle
earth.
ray!
Annihilation.
Force blast!
Wailing Deity of light.
In a bind?
Here's it. They're not playing around.
Ignite! Full step regeneration! You're mine!
By the power of
Regenerate! Lightning thrust!
a wailing Deity of lightning. Divine. This one's mine. Here, let me help.
Double demon fang! I'll smash you!
First aid.
Double demon fang! Sword ring
No
alpha!
wailing Deity of
Take
lightning.
this!
What my art can do. Deny. Shine. Divine. The waters of creation.
I'm ready! Give off! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
I've used too much.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Sorry to trouble.
Thunder! Ready and ready! Hit him where? Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation! I'll tear you apart! I'll finish you here and now! Sword Ring Alpha! Challenge Dragon Swarm! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Double Demon Fang! Okay, here I go!
Another incantation ruined.
Double Demon Fang! Get out of this! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Save you! You're mine!
This one's
Elusive Deity! Sword Ring Alpha! Sword Ring Alpha!
I never miss.
Its defenses are down! Down on the ground! Double Demon Fang! Here and now! Eagle Assault! I'm on a roll now!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Ignore tear you apart!
Captivity.
You require a
Now I'm in the groove. Anything in the
I'll crush you!
lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Jolene!
Hey,
Blow them away!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
This'll make us even more formidable.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over.
I have a bad feeling about this.
they got me
No
flanked.
further!
Here's evil.
Double Demon Fang!
I've used too much. Can't move.
Don't give up.
Smash you. You see what? Have hit him where it hurt most.
There. One more. Mega Ray.
Another incantation
Here and
ruined.
now!
Radiant Pierce.
What's this?
Hear my call.
It's in your hands now.
Burning Strike. Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Dragon Shout!
Leave the chargers to me. I'll finish you here and now.
Where are you going? If it's in the sky, it's mine. I never miss.
Far enough! First strike! Burn!
I'll finish you here and now. Watch it.
Divine Savior. Toxicity.
Dragon Shout!
Good bird. It's time to finish this. Dive. Consuming wildfire.
I'm on it!
Radiant Pierce. Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Searing Flame. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Magic is there. Air thrust. You get the gist. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Divide. Ready. Breeze Lancer.
Amazing. So tired. All that around is catching up with you.
No, won't give up.
I don't think
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
A new sunlight. Arctic. Waterfall. Steel. Searing Tempest. And next time.
My pride was my downfall.
It's showtime. Searing Tempest.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Benediction light.
Heal. Constantine. Enemies immobilized. Blah blah
blah blah. Air thrust. You get the gist. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Divine savior. What would I do without you? Maybe Jokisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle herself. Enjoy the ground while
Chain
you're
between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning.
Where are you going? Appreciate the help.
Divine savior. A chain between heaven and earth. Arts require complete focus.
Go far enough.
Reload. A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning. Sealed.
Force of regeneration!
Hurricane Scorpion. Do or die. Magna Ray. Hurricane Strike.
Beast assault.
Razor Cyclone. Ice Prison.
Going in.
Celestial Runner. Ice Prison. Flawless Flight.
Guardian field.
Ice Prison. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar.
Arts are being interrupted.
Down. You're off.
Can't get out of this!
Mega Ray. Maximum burn. Sadistic descent. I won't give up.
I couldn't make it in time.
It looks like you got this one covered. Not in your dreams.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Interrupted. Denied.
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning.
Vanish without a trace.
Divine stage.
Can't get out of this! There!
How about this? Flaming meteor.
Standing form. Piercing flame of fury. Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more.
My turn!
I'm ready.
This one's mine.
Thank you!
Searing flame. Reload.
Stay away from my friend!
Annihilation.
Strike!
Lightning.
Force flash! Strike!
Lightning. The waters of creation. Dance immortal.
Double Demon Fang! It's on! Not today!
A whirling struggle.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Explosion.
Dazzle! Devastation! Tear!
Denied.
Hurricane Thrust!
Got it.
This one's mine.
Now got
Lightning
it.
Thrust!
I can do
Double Demon
it. Hear my
Fang!
call.
Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all mine!
Lunar corruption.
Burn hell!
Going in.
Sword Rain Alpha!
How about this?
It's sudden devastation!
I'm gone.
Lightning Thrust!
Leap.
Is this it?
Don't leap.
Me. Flare tornado. Flare tornado. Burning strike. I'm ready. Burning strike. Burning strike. Explosion. I don't even know the word defeat. Burning strike. It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire. Kikara, go for it. Prepare to crumble.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
That equipment should come in handy.
we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
This poem is sure to leave an impression.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You want some?
Well, I'll be. I'm not accustomed to such offers, but I'll gladly partake. It's quiet tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there are even any Zeugles lurking around for once. Is this one of those times where people would start playing music?
My, have our talks sparked an interest in such arts?
I wouldn't go that far. But from what I've seen, there's a lot more to life than just swinging swords and getting into fights all the time.
You wouldn't have gone without that knowledge for so long, had we Renans not pillaged your planet. Words cannot express how sorry I feel.
300 years of bad blood is too much to lay on one person's feet. That's something a man I admired once said.
I appreciate the sentiment. I pray that once all of this fighting is over, you'll be able to finally find a purpose for yourself, other than simply fighting.
You know, it's strange. I haven't given much thought about what I'm actually going to do with my life once our quest is all over. The only thing I've ever been good at in life is swinging my sword around and hitting things.
Then perhaps it's time for you to begin to contemplate what else you wish to do in life.
Aside from fighting... I guess you've got things like your music and antique collecting to look forward to after all.
Well, I'm sure you have other interests as well. From what I can tell, you seem to be rather interested in weaponry and Renan machinery, yes?
I'm only interested in weapons when it comes to how easy they are to use. And as for technology, I don't know a damn thing about it.
If you have the interest, you can always learn. Being able to understand and create technology that supports and improves lives is always valuable.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for studying. You're right, there's stuff I wouldn't mind knowing more about, but...
That was merely a hypothetical example. My point is that sometimes you can find the answer in the things that you like and already do.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I know. If we're talking about things I like, what if I tried opening a spicy food restaurant?
Not bad. Although your customer base may be limited.
I feel bad making you my life coach when I originally just wanted to drink together.
Think nothing of it. It is the least I owe you. My life wouldn't be what it is today had you and your friends not come to Vicent. In fact, I think I may owe you all more than I could ever hope to... Alfin? Relaxing at night, beneath the stars pure and bright, a heavenly sight. Feeling better after last night? That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just... this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future, one free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear, and for a new era. Let's go! Are we on that giant flower?
We're finally here then.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the Renaissance, for that matter?
According to Hevrek 35, this should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
The Renaissance!
Is that like Dana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp! Something's coming!
Once it's gone, it has so much anger. All of its fear has evolved into hatred.
So then, you're saying that this is the Great Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thorns. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns, and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all existence.
What do we do now? The Renaissance is inside that thing. I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We have to get it back. We will find a way somehow!
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
Great Spirit, I understand what you're doing. You've made that very clear. However, if you're planning on destroying everything, then first, you'll have to get through us. Everyone, let's go!
We're not energy for you to consume, and we're not objects for you to control!
Only humankind has the right to determine their own future. We will never let something like you take that away from us.
I'm sorry, but we won't let you take any more away from us. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I fight to quell the sound of anguish from our world, that it may be filled with joy and peace once again.
Give it back. Give it all back. Give us back our world and give me back my own life.
Once and for all, we are going to end centuries of terror and death. Right here, right now.
Hey,
Demon Fang!
On its feet, in a bind,
Talon Strike!
Lunar
Mine! Rising Falcon! Double Demon Fang!
One more! Here we go! Dragon Swarm! Hurricane!
Be still!
Risen Tear!
I never miss.
Void Blast!
Evil Assault!
Strike!
Water, hear my call.
Double Demon Fang!
Here's evil. Far enough.
The flame in my yours to be let free!
watch yourself.
Everything in power is all mine! Dispel! I really owe you one! Dragon Shout!
Hurricane
Now
Thrust!
I'm in the
Healing
field! Armor
Circle!
won't save you! I'll face you! It's time! What a relief! Take this!
I owe you one.
I think I'm coming down with something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your art cannot fix.
Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha! Thunderous Devastation! Everlasting Dust! Eagle Ray! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Regeneration! Rising Focus!
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can.
Glad you're on our side, Dopamine.
Sword Rain Alpha! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here I come! Armor won't save you! Now we're not! Rising Phoenix!
I never miss!
This one's mine! Right here! I got one foot!
Strike! In a bind? What in the world is this round thing?
That attack. Is this a Lord's handiwork? I'm past being surprised.
I say we destroy it, then quick.
Double Demon!
Let me show you what my art can do!
I will defeat the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here! I can carve through
Rise
armor!
and shine!
Their armor were interrupted! Double Demon Fang!
Far enough!
Double Demon Fang! Burn! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang! Crush! Thunder! Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all mine! Thunder!
Guardian Field!
Double Demon Fang!
Not in your dreams!
Burn!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Raging storm!
Double Demon Fang!
Do it!
Stay away.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
After all that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
It doesn't matter. You just have to keep kicking its ass until it bites the dust!
The Great Spirits!
Damn, must have been conserving its energy for an escape.
That bastard took off with the Renis Alma!
We can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there.
You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right, let's go.
I'm surprised we can stand here at all. What in the hell is this place?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
What in the world? It's changing shape?
Oh, this is bad. It looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before.
Damn it. Come on. We've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way!
Guess they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving!
Get out of our way already!
I didn't expect such base tactics from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human!
Whatever it is, it's wasting time that we don't have.
Yeah, not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. He should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground. Eat this!
Swallow death!
Thank you.
Hurricane!
picked the wrong fight! Double demon fang!
Take this! In a bind?
Double demon fang! Sword Ring Alpha! Ignite!
These fists have got your name on them! Come on, roll now!
Rising Weapon!
Take that! Rotating pile driver! Come on, roll now! Raise it down! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I can carve through walls! Down on the ground! Rotating pile driver!
That'll bring you down.
You picked the wrong fight! Seismic Rupture! Now we're in Alpha!
No further! I'll tear you apart!
Hurricane Thrust! Devastation! Hurricane Thrust! Pissed on! Rising Falcon! Not today!
Armor won't save you! Tornado Drive!
First strike!
I'll stop it.
Adversity is said to be the best motivation.
Wide open!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm just getting started! Rock Split!
Glacial Spear.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healer. Now, Astral Energy.
Say no more! Not a chance!
In a bind?
Double Demon Fang! Not today!
Denied!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Rotating pile driver!
Hurricane Thrust!
Eagle Ray!
Lancer.
Showtime!
Rising Phoenix!
Now you see what I can do!
Double Demon
I'm
Fang!
ready!
Remote!
Astral Energy.
Say no more!
Brace yourselves. We're going to crash.
We caught up to it.
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right then. Let's get to work so we can take back the Renaissance.
This madness ends right here, right now. And this time, we really mean it.
We've all come so far. We've faced so much. We can get through this. Together.
Naturally, we are all leaving this fight alive.
Hell, I'm just getting warmed up. You ain't seen nothing yet.
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
Double Demon Fang!
Ready and ready. Armor won't save you.
Power's overwhelming.
Then let's whittle down that thing's power. Go!
Right. Let's start with the arms.
Let's do this, Law.
Leave it to me.
Everyone, I'm counting on you.
Take this. In a bind?
Hurricane Thrust!
Freeze, Lancer.
Hurricane Thrust!
Chain between heaven and earth. Here, let me help. I can't heal you forever.
To be left free! Eternal devastation!
Stars of light.
Burn it
Rain
down!
down.
You're mine!
Annihilation. This one's mine.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tear you apart. What's this?
Be still!
The waters will be lost.
You and me.
From here on out. We did it! First
I
aid!
owe you one!
Yeah. Armor won't save you.
Eternal
Not in
devastation!
your dreams.
amazing! All that astral energy!
I don't like the look of it.
We have to stop it! And fast! Double demon fang! Sword Rain Alpha! Eagle Ray!
All disasters made right! Gemini Aqua! Security!
Shattering? Everyone okay?
Still alive somehow, if that's what you mean.
Here, let me heal you.
Hurricane Slug! I'm not
All
done!
the power of my healing arm to accomplish this.
You picked the wrong fight! Right! Force Slash!
No more dithering!
Our future begins here.
Always interested.
I guess that makes two of us then.
Can't get out of this!
Now all that's left is the middle!
Let's do it.
Break this night.
Deny. Eagle Ray. That'll bring you down.
Ignite!
The waters of annihilation!
What I can do.
This is it! Dance immortal droplet! Reload!
Will this help?
Next!
Sanguine blow.
Feel it!
Dragon Swarm!
Healing Tunnel!
In a bind?
Double demon fang! Hurricane Slug!
It's in your hands now.
Stay away from my friend!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Glacial Spear! Piercing!
Everlasting dog.
Can't be happening!
Hurricane Slug! Hurricane Slug!
Heal my
Let them find me yours to be let free! Burn in hell! Double demon fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Down on the ground!
Brendan Slug! You're mine! Flaming
Glacial Spear! Pierce the
Thanks for doing to me! We did it! Slice! Void Blast! Take this! Double demon fang!
I could do it in a bind?
Hear my call!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
That'll bring you down.
Ready and ready!
Orange blast. Inferno crossing.
This is it!
This ends now!
Alphen!
Both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Shion.
Yeah.
returned, just as I told you I would.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
Sion! Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Hand it over right now. You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So that you know how to destroy the Great Spirit. Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great Spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated. Won't let you do that! Yet do it I shall. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. You bastard! I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler. With this power, I'll bury that woman and the Great Spirit. Then this charade will finally end. Save everyone. And Sion! Silence. I'll tear you apart, slay the girl and the Great Spirit, and erect a fortress of death over both worlds. What do you care for? When you have all that power, what will you do? My dominion shall reign over all existence. Nothing else matters. That's it? So you can rule over all existence just because? Despicable as they were, even the other ones, even the Great Spirit had a future in mind. But you had nothing. Only death. So what? It matters little to me. You are pathetic. Truly pathetic. And you're not. You are a failure. Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to. You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. There are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting. That's why I'm still here. And I won't let you take them away! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Double Demon Fang! There! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha! Why do you resist? Dragon Swarm! The flame inside is yours to be let in! This should do it! Double Demon Fang! Lightning! You are nothing! Sword Rain Alpha! Lightning Thrust! Rising You will beg me for mercy! Double Demon Fang! Pistol! Die already! I burn everything! Here I come! You control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never-ending hatred! Don't you understand? It can only end in destruction. The only way to avoid it is with forgiveness! The words of a coward. The weakness disgusts me. You're
wrong. It takes true power to forgive! I have no use for forgiveness. The strong shall always triumph here.
You say that because you've been alone so long. If you had someone, anyone to turn to, a single friend, someone to love, people who would support and guide you, you can't have been alone your whole life. I remember as the flashes of whips, each strike spreading a stream of fire across my back. The man who killed slaves was Stuart, and the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship. Not there or anywhere else. Is there no way for you to see this differently?
Enough!
You gamble the fate of this world to save a single life, and yet I am the evil one? How utterly ridiculous. It's true. Maybe it is selfish of me to want to save her, but I swore that I would let no one else be sacrificed in this battle. I can't bear to see her die. You and I are so much more alike than I had ever imagined. No, we're not. I want a world built on kindness, on giving, on warmth. You take and destroy. I'm nothing like you.
Rising Phoenix! Try this! Explosive ring! I am the truth of all others shall be banished! Explosive ring! Try harder! Try harder!
The blazing sword. The power Shion has bestowed upon me.
I'll take you down! You picked the wrong. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. The pure explosive ring! Burn in hell! You will know nothing but rending blast! Explosive ring! Searing gale! Die already! Rending blast! Try this! The fury of blood current! Rending blast! You will beg me for mercy! Explosive ring! Incineration wave! He's all! Try this! Explosive ring! You're finished! I am proof of all others shall be banished! It's over! You are the last obstacle impeding my progress! Die! That's my line! I'll show you the limits of your solitude!
What you've done is evil. There's no denying that. I know you didn't walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided because you were alone. Because you had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volrun. I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness. Don't! You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Bull Run! I'm sorry. The Renis Alma is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the Renis Alma, but nonetheless...
I can't! I would never! It would kill you!
My thorns, they're... Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
That's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe so, but it's the only way we can save you. And the only way to save Rena, too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Xion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alphen, I'm with you.
Collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Xion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain! So please, grant us your strength!
星に生まれた意味を知る強く生きるため弱さを隠して恐れずに痛みから始まる続いてく物語に私はいるのかな届かないこの願いに少しだけでいいから聞こえてよ触れたいよ信じるよ記憶をめぐってあの時は向き合えなかったね未来を信じてコンパスを握りしめたね人はそれぞれ背負うものが測れこの星に生まれた意味を知る強く生きるため弱さを
Let's go! I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and breathing to that ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's tell me now, you will feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The heart that can let it be, you give me strength and give me pain. To take the darkness, let's find our love. Spread just like Hibana.